Nobody's doing anything. I'm hella cool. I'm trying to help keep order. That doesn't.
OPD forced us into a kettle by the park at 19th and Telegraph, and then they started tear gassing us, and so protesters broke down the fences to break the kettle, and now we're back out at Telegraph right now. So they were tear gassing us and they weren't giving us an opportunity to leave. Everybody's now moving down Telegraph past 20th Street. Folks are trying to get up to Broadway right now. OPD's behind us at 28th and Telegraph, and they're also at what appears to be 30th and Telegraph. Folks are up in the apartments cheering on the march. OPD is following the march. Apparently Will is lost. Our location right now is Broadway and 24th. Walking down street, so we're walking towards 23rd. That's where we're at right now. I don't know if folks are going back. I don't know if folks are going plaza bound or what, but.
Getting in, Joe! Stop the man! There's no line of cops that way.
Just keep moving.
Oh, over there. Come out of the
Alright, so we're at the front of the march here. We just passed 24th on Broadway, headed back downtown. We came away from downtown on Telegraph. Police tried to kettle us at about 30th, but we broke down 28th Street up to Broadway, and then again continued.
Yeah,
I heard about that. I hope she's alright.
There were a couple guys on bikes out there.
OPD is kettled the march again. OPD has kettled the march again. OPD is at 24th. Folks are looking for a way out right now. So OPD has kettled the march here between 24th and 25th, I believe, or 24th and 23rd, I believe, on Broadway.
Let's go.
And folks are now scaling fences. Folks are scaling this fence right here, trying to get away. The march right here in front of the YMCA on Broadway, between 24th and 23rd on Broadway here. Doors here. OPD is now rushing in.
Attention marchers. You have been given 3 announcements to disperse. Failed to adhere to those announcements. You are now under arrest. Attention marchers. You have been given 3 announcements to disperse. Failed to adhere to those announcements. You are now under arrest. Attention marchers. You have failed to disperse. Attention marchers. You have failed to disperse upon the lawful orders of the Oakland Police Department. You are now under arrest. Attention marchers. You have failed to disperse.
They're now saying everybody is under arrest.
Attention marchers, you have failed to disperse. You are now under arrest. Submit to the arrest. Attention marchers, you have failed to disperse after several lawful orders by the Oakland Police Department. You are now under arrest. Submit to that arrest.
They're saying everybody's now under arrest.
Attention marchers, you have failed to disperse after several lawful orders from the Oakland Police Department. You are now under arrest. Submit to that arrest.
They're going to arrest. It'll be a lot of people that are under arrest if everybody's under arrest.
Attention marchers, you have failed to disperse by the lawful orders of the Oakland Police Department.
They're saying
You are
everybody's
now
under
under
arrest.
arrest. Submit to that arrest.
You've got OPD at 24th Street, and you've got OPD at 23rd Street, well, closer in from 23rd Street right here, and they're saying everybody's under arrest. Well, everybody's chanting to let us out in front of the YMCA. Somehow we actually ended up behind OPD lines. Well, we're in OPD lines and we're also behind OPD lines. So,
Attention marchers. You have failed to disperse after several orders, lawful orders of the Oakland Police Department. You are now under arrest.
All right, I got him. Everyone ready?
Officer 17.
Where do you want your point?
No, I'm going to let you use your light stand. That's what I was going to ask.
Can we have you stand right there with that behind you?
All right, so I'm going to use your light
I'm here for you guys. So, all right, you want to hold the microphone?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Okay. Got it. And then I'm a soft speaker. There was one that had a bicycle thrown out of his face, and he had a laceration, and he was transported to the hospital. And there's 2 other officers with minor injuries.
Is it 100 for the same? That includes the 19 people during the day?
No, this 100 separate from the 19. I think it's actually been updated to 20, and 3 of those people are from Oakland.
So they barricade themselves inside?
This building?
Yes.
No. The police had to act, and they went inside chasing after the protesters.
Apparently they're saying they gave them orders to disperse. I personally never heard actual physical orders to disperse as the march was going on. But that's what they're saying. They said that they're giving 3. They said that they gave them 3 orders to disperse during the march. None of them, of course, were adhered to, and so once they kettled the march here in front of the YMCA, protesters realized they were trapped. Tried to run up through the YMCA, got into the YMCA. A bunch of folks got into the YMCA, and I believe some might have escaped out the back, but definitely weren't trying to occupy YMCA. Just so happened that OPD kettled the march here, and folks were trying to get out by any means necessary. In fact, folks were hopping the fence over here.
They went back to regroup at Franco Gala Plaza, and they started marching about an hour and a half ago. As they started marching northbound on Broadway, there was multiple orders to disperse that were given. The crowd came over here to the YMCA, and the doors were locked, and the crowd forced their way into the building. Right now, police had to act and make arrests, and right now we have people that are being detained over on the south side of the building, and there's about 20 people that are arrested on the other side of the street right now. So we got about total, and it's a rough estimate, about 100 people that are being detained, and they're possibly going to be arrested.
We saw some flash bombs over there at 19th and Telegraph. Was that police or was that some other source?
I don't have any information about that right now. I know that there was flashbang grenades and also gas that was used at 10th and O earlier today when the crowd was advancing on officers and throwing rocks at them.
And injuries either with the police or detainees?
Yeah, there's reported 3 officers were injured. One had a laceration to the face, and 2 of them had injuries to their hands. And one of the officers was transported to the hospital.
What about the detainees?
We have no injuries reported on the detainees right now. And the 20 that were arrested earlier today, 3 of them were from Oakland.
So what's the total on the arrest today? 20 plus?
20 plus this crowd right now, and I don't have an estimate on until we process the bodies. So, but obviously you can see there's probably close to 100 people out here right now that are being detained.
Property damage here?
There was property damage reported in the YMCA. I don't have the exact details of what took place, but we'll get that to you guys later.
Question.
Yes.
Earlier you seemed to have cornered off the protesters inside of a square where there was no escape. Any comment on that, where they were out of quarantine off in that parking lot by the park? And they had to break down gates to move. Any response to why you guys actually did that? Instead of letting them march?
Yeah, I don't have a response for that right now because I wasn't out there for that part. But if there was a situation like that, then we can look on it and we have a comment on it later.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks for the update, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a supporter's house right now, apartment, like 3 stories up. They had us in like a little media segregated area, and I wasn't getting any good footage and any good shots of anybody getting arrested or anything. I wasn't able to get anybody's names or anything. But from up here, I'm kind of right above the processing table, so if anybody wants to shout up their names or whatnot, they're welcome to. And I know it does. Okay.